consider the relation employee. Employee is a relation given to us, which is having these attributes: name, sex, supervisor name, right? With name as the key, and supervisor name gives the name of the supervisor of the employee under consideration. That means if I'm an employee of a company, let's say I have some supervisor who is going to guide me, who is going to supervise me, right? So I can say I'm the subordinate of that supervisor. Yes or no? Yes or no? Let's take one example also. Let's take we have one person A, we have another person B. So if I'm saying that A is supervising B, so I can say B is the subordinate of A, correct? If I'm saying that he is the supervisor and he is an employee, so I can also say that he is the subordinate. Simple concept, right? This is all we know. Now, what does the following TRC query produce? So we have a TRC query here. So first of all, I want to ask you whether this TRC query is written using method 1 or method 2. What do you think? Yes. Always you have to, whenever you see any TRC question, it should click in your mind, okay? Because the root, the basic concept, the foundation that we have discussed during our lectures, that is going to really help you in understanding the query as well. So always first you have to focus whether it is written using method 1 or method 2. So if you carefully see here, e dot name we have, then e employee of e, that means e belongs to employee, right? E belongs to employee. So I can say that this is written using method 1. Yes or no? It is written using method 1. Correct? Now carefully see this. Now let's try to read this query, what it is saying. E dot name followed by employee of e, that means e belongs to employee, and for all x not of employee of x, or x dot supervisor name not equal to e dot name, or x dot sex is equal to male. If you are reading this query as it is, I can bet that you won't be able to understand, you won't be able to find any meaning out of it. Yes or no? Even if I'm reading like this, I won't be able to find any conclusive meaning out of it, what it wants to say, right? So that is the reason the gate professor want to frame this query in such a way that you find confusing and you will commit mistake. Okay, so basically to understand this, let me add one slide here. We know this, that if P implies Q, if P implies Q, that means what? That means not of P or Q. We know this from discrete mathematics, and in the lectures also we have discussed. So always be careful that the gate professors will always give you this thing. They are not going to give you this thing, because if they give you this thing, then you will be able to decode it easily. So they are always they know that where the student will get confused, right? So they will give you this thing, not of P or Q. Now, if you come back to this question, can you see anything here that is given in this format? Can you find anything here? If you see carefully, not of employee of X, or X dot supervisor name not equal to E dot name, we can consider this as not of P, yes or no? Or X dot sex is equal to male, we can consider this as Q, right? Now, if I have to write it like this, or let me just write it here only on this slide. So I can say, I'm just rewriting this query again, carefully see. So E dot name, that's what we need to find out, where E belongs to employee. So I'm just writing EMP, okay? For employee, I'm just writing EMP. Now, for all, and for all X, now carefully see this. Can I write like this, that X belongs to EMP and X dot supervisor name is equal to, because it was not equal to, so E dot name, that is equal to, right? Or X dot sex is equal to male. Can I write like this? Not like this, just a minute. Here it will be implies, right? Here it will be implies. Can I write like this? Now it is correct, because now I'm considering that this is my P and this is my Q. P implies Q. Any doubt so far? If you have any doubt in this query that I have written now, just please ask, because it is very important to understand. The same query I have written like this now. So here it was not of P or Q. Now it is P implies Q. All clear? Shall we proceed now? We can write it again like, yes, obviously you can write it again like that. Yes, for sure. Right. But this is not an, easy way to understand. Not of P or Q. You won't be able to understand. You won't be able to make a meaning out of it. Right. But if you see this one, that what it says now, E dot name, you want to find that employee name followed by E belongs to employee. Okay, that is fine. And for all X, X also belongs to employee, and X dot supervisor name is equal to E dot name. If this is the scenario, then X dot sex is equal to male. Now carefully understand. Let's say I am talking about one employee. Let's take one name, maybe Srijan. Let's take the employee name is Srijan. Okay. I'm talking about this employee. Let's say, just carefully understand. Let's say this is the result I'm getting in the output. Okay. This is the output I'm getting. So I'm talking about this Srijan employee. So what does it says now? E belongs to employee. That means Srijan belongs to employee. And for all X, X also belongs to employee, and X dot supervisor name. That means the supervisor of X is equal to E dot name. So can I say that Srijan is supervisor of all X? If Srijan, E dot name is Srijan, right? So if Srijan is supervisor of all those employees, then those employees' sex will be male. Is it clear? Let me make it more easy for you. Can I say, let's say, just, I'm taking, let's say X is some person, let's say maybe Debarga, let's say. We can have more names as well, but let's just to make it easy. Srijan is that employee who is supervisor of Debarga, because X dot supervisor name is same as E dot name. That means if X is your Debarga, his supervisor name is Srijan. Okay. So if that is the scenario, if Srijan is the supervisor of Debarga, then in that case, X dot sex will always be male. Right? Clear? That means the sex of the subordinate will be male always. This is the query. Clear? So can I say that this employee will only have male subordinates? Can I say this also? Yes or no? Whatever output I'm getting here, I can say that this employee will only have the male subordinates. So the first thing we can find out here is the employee name or E dot name that we are getting. E dot name will have only male subordinates, right? If this is the scenario, I can also say that E dot name will not have any female ordinates. Opposite of that is true, right? Will not have any female ordinates. That is also true. So now if you see the options here carefully, name of employees with a male supervisor. No, that's not what we are finding out, right? That's not what we are finding out. Clear? We are finding out the name of employees with no female subordinates. That means with all male ordinates. Option B. So this option A is incorrect. Option B. I'm sorry, option B, name of employees with no immediate male ordinates. No, we are finding name of employees with no female subordinates. So this is also incorrect. Option C, name of employees with no immediate female subordinates. Yes, because we are finding only those employees whose subordinates are male only. Whose subordinates are male only. So definitely option C is the correct answer here. What about option D, name of employees with a female supervisor? No, we are not finding the supervisor, female supervisor here. We are interested in finding the employees who have only only male subordinates, all the male subordinates, no female subordinates. Is this clear? Are you getting how to decode this type of queries? This is a really good question. Definitely, this is a really good question. All you need to find out, all you need to carefully observe is this thing. If you can carefully observe this thing, if you can convert it into P implies Q, it will become really easy for you to find out what it is. Because now it's just like a statement that we are reading. I just read it in front of you, right? That we are finding E dot name, okay, some employee name, and E belongs to employee, fine. And for all X, X also belongs to employee. X dot supervisor name, that if I'm having some employee X, his supervisor name is same as E dot name, that means this person, right? If this is the scenario for all X, then for all those X will have the male sex. Is this clear? Hello everyone, welcome to MindMatrix Learning. So before starting this video, I want to share a few things with you that we have launched all our courses for GATE Computer Science and GATE DA, and that too at an affordable price. So if you really want to prepare for GATE DA and GATE Computer Science, you can definitely check out our website. We are providing it for very least prices. Okay, so let me just give you a quick walkthrough of our website. So here you can see this is our website. You can go to www.mindmatrix.net.in and you will reach to this website. This is our website. You have view courses. Once you click on it, all the courses will be available to you. Test series portal is there. So in our courses, we are providing video lectures plus test series and one-to-one mentorship as well, right? You can visit our YouTube channel also, right, from the website. And here we have the educators, top class educators are there. They are providing the best quality content for machine learning. You can see we have Vandit Patel sir, who has secured all India rank 2 in the GATE exam, and he has done his MTech in AI from ISC Bangalore, right? And he's also having the teaching experience. We have Sachin Tanwar sir, who has secured all India rank 70 in GATE Computer Science, and he has more than 3 years of experience, and he is the upcoming data scientist at Lewis India. And myself, so I'm also there for GATE Computer Science and GATE DA. We are providing all these features are there for our courses. We are providing video lectures, live learning, test series, class notes, whatnot. Everything is there in these courses. And you can see our premium courses here that we have for GATE DA 2.0. We are starting, that is for 2,999. Just for 2,999, the entire GATE DA course we are providing, video lectures, test series, everything is included in this. Now, if we have one more course, that is GATE DA plus projects. So projects, we will be doing it just after the GATE exam. So if you opt for this one, then we are providing it for 3,999. Everything else is same in this. And then we have GATE Computer Science also, which we are providing just for 4,999. The entire GATE Computer Science complete course we are providing for 4,999. So guys, what are you waiting for? If you really want to prepare, or let me tell you one thing, if you are already enrolled somewhere else, right, and if you feel that the content is not so good, I have wasted my money investing there, then definitely you should check out our content. Why I'm saying so? Because we are also providing it for with 1 week money back guarantee. If you feel that the content is not so good, I'm not loving it, though we know that our content is the best for GATE Computer Science and for GATE DA, still, if you feel that, then you can just ask for the refund, and within 24 hours, we are going to refund your money back. Okay, so we are providing all this with a money back guarantee that is for 1 week. Okay, so all these courses you can check out, and these are the testimonials. You can just visit our courses as well. Once you go to view courses, here all the courses are available, complete courses and individual courses. You can just check out all the feedbacks, and reviews are also given by the students. They are just loving it. And many students have enrolled in our courses. They are just loving the content and the questions that we are providing. So everything is going well. Now, if you want to prepare for this, just start your preparation with MindMatrix Learning. And let's start the video now. Thank you, everyone.